Hi guys, what is up? It's Sierra. If you're new here and this is the first video you're watching, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So as you can tell by the title, today we're gonna be talking about influencer events. I hate the term influencer just because it has such a negative connotation with it. When I hear people talk about influencers, it's always like they think they're an influencer. It just gives me a lot of anxiety. I would never go up to someone and be like, hi, I'm an influencer, but I've kind of been thrown into this category of micro influencer and I want to talk about it today. I personally think anyone can be an influencer. I mean, influencer doesn't mean you just have like 1 million followers and you post about laxative tea on Instagram. I think being an influencer basically just means that you have some type of following where you influence the decisions or thoughts of someone else. Right now, I live in Tampa, Florida. About a year or two ago, I started taking Instagram more seriously. And just by seriously, I meant like focusing more on the content I'm posting. Before I started this, my feed kind of looked like this. I'll give you a little example. It was just kind of like, hanging out with my friends, taking, photos of things that I think just looked cool, stuff like that. And there's like nothing wrong with that at all. I honestly miss it sometimes. So then about a year, 2 years ago, I started posting more content and I was like, hey, I'm gonna start tagging more brands, going to local places, trying stuff out and making content while I'm there. And of course, Ryan is a photographer, so he would go and shoot at these places as well. And most of the time he would shoot me. I started posting those. I realized that you can really engage with people when you show them who you are and what you like to do and stuff like that. So after about like a month of really posting photos of myself doing different things and at different places in Tampa, I started, number one, making a bunch of friends who also were doing that in this area, which was really cool. And two, I started getting invited to events around this area. A lot of them are going to new restaurants that are opening and checking them out, and it's a lot of fun. You basically get to eat and drink for free in exchange for posting about being there. But the main idea is that you go to these events, you post in your Instagram stories, you post in your feed if you want, and you get to hang out. And usually you get to preview these places before they open. So it's really exciting. With all that being said, I'm gonna show you what it's like to get ready for an event like that. I'm going to one tonight. It is a restaurant that's opening up right by the water in Tampa. And I'm really excited. It should be cute and fun, and I figured I'd bring you guys with me. So this will just kind of give you an idea of what the events are like. And if you have more questions about it, I'd be happy to answer them, leave them down below, and I can make another video. Let's get started with all the prep. Okay, so the first thing I do when I have an event coming up is make sure you know the time and the place and if you can bring a guest. Most of these events, they let you bring a guest. I always bring Ryan, obviously. Sometimes it's a little intimidating when you have to go by yourself. The very first event I went to, I actually got to bring Ryan, which was super great. I was very awkward and didn't know anyone there, and I only knew them kind of from the internet, and it was really scary, but it ended up being like the best thing ever. And that only happened about a year ago. So what I like to do before going to an event, make sure I have all of the things I need. This event that I'm going to tonight sent over this really cute little PR package earlier, and it has like the passes in it and all that stuff, which is great, but sometimes you need to pick it up at the event. You just need to know where you have to go, basically. So since I have all of that, I need to get ready. So I already did my makeup. I don't really do anything crazy with my makeup. I do a pretty natural look. I just try to cover my dark circles. I just try to cover my dark circles. Did that work? Not really. So next, I think about my outfit. What do I need to wear? And this all sounds really shallow, I realize, but these things are important because at these events, people are just gonna be taking photos, stuff like that, and you wanna look nice. Like, you don't wanna wear something you don't feel confident in. It's not always about dressing up like so pretty and like all this stuff. It's about dressing so you feel really comfortable in what you're wearing, but you feel really confident in it, because you're probably gonna be meeting a lot of people who you don't know. You have to do a lot of socialization in there at these events, which I definitely struggle with, and we'll get into that later. But I just wanna feel good so that you can, be cool. So for this particular event, it is outside, it's by the water, it's kind of a beachy theme. It's very Florida. I think I'm gonna wear a white top with just some jeans, little heeled sandals, and a hat. I think it'll be cute. It's just bright and it's not supposed to rain today, fingers crossed, so here we go. So little OOTD, if you're wondering or you care. These shoes, they are from Target actually, and they're like my favorite little heels because they're comfy. I'm wearing some Topshop Jamie jeans. They're just high-waisted jeans. Then I'm wearing this shirt. If you watched my Nasty Gal review, you know that I tried on this shirt. Not a fan of Nasty Gal, but I did like this one thing, so I'm wearing it. I know I'm kind of a liar. And underneath I have this little bralette because this shirt kind of like moves around a lot and I don't want my nipple popping out in the middle of an event because that will be embarrassing. It is from Urban Outfitters, I believe. My necklace, it is from Missouri, and then this one's from Amazon. And this hat, not entirely sure, a little bit too much Yee vibes, but also I'm kind of here for it. I like the little pattern on top. I think it's kind of cute. This hat is from Lucky Brand. I'm just about ready to leave. I'm gonna grab my passes and stuff. I feel pretty good about what I'm wearing. Hopefully it doesn't rain or else the shirt is going to be see-through and that's not gonna be great for me. So I do really like these events, but I have such bad social anxiety that sometimes I feel really intimidated and I get really stressed, and sometimes I don't go to events because of this feeling. And I know for some people that just sounds extremely dramatic and you're like, you should be grateful that you're going to these, like what's there to be stressed out about? But for me, having to go up and talk to people that I don't know or I haven't talked to before, or just people that I only know from the internet, is really extremely intimidating to me. And I just like forget who I am and what I have to say, or literally anything. I can talk to the camera for hours and have no problem, but when I'm talking to someone in real life, I'm just like, and then I get a fear that like people probably hate me at these events because they probably think I'm mean or something, but I'm genuinely just stressed and too scared to say something stupid. It's important to note that if you have social anxiety, these events can be hard for you because they are hard for me. Luckily, Ryan's really good at talking, so when we go together, he usually is just like so comfortable talking to people and stuff, so it's a good balance. But when I have to go by myself, it's a little bit uncomfortable and I just kind of sit there sometimes and it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with me. That was just a long preface to say I'm ready to go and I'm leaving now. This was the super cute invite that they sent over. My media pass. So the place I'm gonna be checking out is called The Sail and also Big Ray's Fish Camp. It's like on the water. It's a really cool location, so I'm excited about that. It's raining and we're trying to avoid the rain at all costs. My hair is getting frizzy. It's horrible out. Our umbrella is broken, like it goes out but it doesn't stay out.
Sometimes that's the Instagram life, you know?
Like,
oh shit.
Just need to get across there and we'll be fine. It stopped raining, yay! Took some photos right there. Who knows? Florida's so weird. It changes in like 2 seconds. We got our drinks. So we just ordered some food, which is exciting. We get also food complimentary, which is great. This event's a little different than a normal one because it's kind of outside.
But it's awesome!
Kind of outside, and that makes it a little bit difficult since it's raining. We're gonna get our food soon. I'll show you what it looks like. We just ordered some basic stuff, but basically they give you a menu and you can order whatever you want. I'm just gonna take some photos of it, some content with it, and post it. I'm sweating.
Well, I gotta take all these photos of you. It's exhausting.
Not one time did I ask you to. Woo! How is it? Good. It's so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that was kind of interesting if you were ever intrigued about these influencer events and stuff. This is just one example, but there can be a bunch. They're very different. They are a lot of fun. I'm really grateful that I get to go to them. If you're interested in doing them, don't think I don't have enough followers or I don't have enough, you know, whatever, literally whatever the thing is, because I think anyone can do it. You just need to really focus on how to make your content different from everyone else's, and people will notice that. And you want to interact with the community. So for me, I, you know, check out other Tampa bloggers or people like that. You can just search for people in your area and interact with their stuff and kind of build a friendship. And that's a great way to start building your little community. If this video was helpful or enjoyable, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if you want to see me do another kind of video like this where I talk about something else or show you another type of event. And of course, If you're not subscribed, go subscribe, you know, if you want. No pressure, but it would be cool of you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on another day with another video.